What's good, you guys? It's Lifestyle from LifeStyleDidIt.com, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make your 808s more interesting. Finally got the studio set back up. Haven't put the panels up yet, but as you can see, the lighting is better. I moved the desk and it actually worked out, you know what I'm saying? I got the window behind me again, so the quality is back to as it was with the natural light. So let's get into making your 808s more interesting. Alright, so I have this beat loaded up called Purge that I recently dropped. It's like this crazy Meek Mill sounding beat, and these are the 808s I have right now, which are pretty, not basic, I guess you would say, but it just fits the beat. But I'm going to show you how we can make these more interesting if we wanted to, spice it up and add different variations to the 808. So I'm going to show you it as it is right now. Little jump right here. Alright, so it sounds good, but let's say we wanted to make it a bit more interesting and kind of make it wild for this beat, right? So the first thing we're going to do, I guess we'll leave the kick. If we end up changing it that much, we'll go back and edit the kick. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the 808 and go to the instrument tab, and we're going to turn down attack, turn up sustain, and turn down release. So now we have full control of the 808. If we press it, we could play it long or we could play it short. So we're going to go into the 808 right here. And now if I play it, you're going to see that it's just like tapping on them. See, it stops. All right. First thing we're going to do is quantize, because I guess I didn't quantize them. And then we're going to do Alt-L, right? So let's say this was our normal pattern, but we want to make it a bit more interesting. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the end over here, and I'm going to add a stutter. So I like to stutter step over here, so I'm going to go get third step, and then right here I'm going to add this quick stutter, right? Like this. Now what we could do is come in here, hold Control, click, hold Alt, and make it like little gaps in between, and what that's going to do is actually stutter the 808. And then on the last one, we're going to make it even shorter so it could have its own type of stutter. Let me go ahead and mute these samples real quick. And this MIDI sample is actually from my new Euphoria drum kit. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. That's one of the loops in there. And then for this one, I'm going to Control up arrow, which is going to bring it up a whole octave. And then over here, let's quantize this. Let's make another one here. And then drag it back down. Let's just see what that sounds like. And then put it to slide. Gives it like a cool little effect. So that's there, right? Now we're going to go to the beginning. And then we're going to add different types of slides. So let's go ahead and put one of these back on. And right before this one, we're going to go to D up here, D sharp, and we're going to do a quick slide. So we're going to go boom, put it on slide. And it gives it like that quick. We're going to want it a little bit quicker though, so all you got to do is change the length of that. Let's raise it one more octave. There we go. We're going to have it like that. And then let's take this slide. So all you got to do is click it, and now we have another slide. Let's find another note. And then now we can kind of make it sound like a guitar, kind of. So let's go over here, and we're going to have it go. So see, we already have it sounding pretty crazy. I like to do those slides with it when you do them back and forth together, because then it gives you that, that vibe where it's like, and then gives it a lot of melody and it makes it sound crazy. You hear this a lot in like Tory Lane beats, Drake beats. Just makes it sound like a lot. Another one, let's just put a random one to see what this sounds like. So this was before. If we come over here, actually I can't do it before because I didn't make it unique. Kind of hear it right here. But now we get this. So one crazy thing I like to do with this is go over here and clone my 808. All right. Now I'm going to take the notes. Right, and I'm only going to take the glides. So I'm pretty much going to take this 808 and I'm going to link it to its own channel over here. Let's distort it first and then take out all the low end. So we'll come over here and we'll make it a real steep one. There we go. So everywhere you see a glide, put a note. So let's get rid of all these. So anywhere there's a glide. And then we'll leave these. So now you'll get this weird effect. Right? And then I'll add a reverb to this, which sounds crazy, but you'll see what I'm doing. You can get wild with this because there's not a lot of low end in it. So you can actually add a lot of stuff to it. So if we add a reverb, we can add a tail to it. Right? And then if we go ahead and play it with the 808, it's going to give it this cool effect in the background. Make it super loud. So that's pretty much how I like to make my 808s interesting, add different variations to them. And then that little trick at the end, you can mess around with that, add all types of stuff, delay to it, reverb, because basically you take all the low end out, which allows you to kind of use it as like a, you know, a distorted guitar or something. So if you guys did like this video, thumbs it up, you know what I'm saying? You can follow me on all social medias at LifeStyleDidIt. Hit my website, LifeStyleDidIt.com, for everything else. Other than that, subscribe to your boy. Thanks.